Dave, can you give some tips on dating? There are a few Nepali women want to date American men. So it'll be very helpful. Everybody's different, but still, can you give some basic tips?
Sure. Well, I think the first thing, a true gentleman, somebody who is raised traditionally like I was, they're not going to want the woman to pay for anything initially.
Like when you go on a date?
Like going on a date, dinner. They're not going to ask for you to buy them clothes or jewelry or something expensive.
Or pay for food, any financial thing.
Any type of financial thing. They're just not going to do that.
Nowadays, although both the men and women work and they share the expenses, they contribute each other, but that comes later.
Right.
But the first step, dating, that
Right.
In the beginning, what is the good sign of a man?
Yeah, and it's something that subconsciously, we do.
Yeah.
And we actually can get offended or take offense to it. I know when we were first dating, several times that you tried to pay for something and I actually resisted and said, no, I'll take care of this. Or I would get my card out first and try and beat you to pay for something. And it was partially because of my ego, and I had to show that, yes, I could provide.
I'm a person who takes in charge. I've been whole life entrepreneur, making my own money, so probably I must have offered to pay for it, but was it an insult for you?
Yeah, a couple of times you did, yeah.
I mean, dating is the first step. It's nothing like concrete, and if the guys are going to be together or not, but it is a sign that how the guy is responsible.
Yes,
Is that
exactly.
correct?
Exactly. And if a man starts asking for money up front for things, like expensive goods or clothing or whatever.
Yeah, pay for the restaurant food.
Yeah, you go to a fancy restaurant and all of a sudden, there's no money in his wallet.
Yeah,
Big warning sign.
the guy is not responsible.
The guy is not responsible.
He's an opportunist.
Opportunist. Maybe he's looking for something that is not relationship wise. He's looking for a quick buck or something.
Yeah, for somebody to pay for his expenses.
Exactly.
That's what I've seen in Nepal also, that some guys, they date and they make the girlfriend to pay for it. And first in the beginning, maybe shoppings here and there, right? And after some time, they come up some excuse and they say, oh, I need this 1,000 of money. I'm going to abroad, or I'm going to buy a land, or I'm going to buy something like a big, they ask. And after some time, the guys disappear.
Exactly.
They're taking advantage of good, generous women.
And the same thing goes the other way around too. I mean, if a woman starts asking for, really expensive stuff up front, that may be a warning sign that the guy shouldn't be with that woman. Obviously, we had some differences culturally when we first met, but we did have similar interests. I mean, we both like the same kinds of movies.
Yeah, we like to watch movie together.
Yeah, and me, I like food, and you like to cook.
And sometimes we went out, and I used to say beforehand, this time I'm going to treat you because you always pay for a meal. This time let me pay for it. So
and I used to argue with you, if you remember, but
Yeah.
eventually I occasionally did break down and let you.
Another thing is inspire each other. Like I saw you have many skills you had.
I tried, but I couldn't get any job in the field, and you kept pushing me, and now I'm working for a really good company and making really good pay, building
This is the first time you make more money in your entire life. Is that correct?
more money per year than, yeah.
Before.
Yeah.
And plus you drive better car now.
Yep, driving a fairly nice car. Used to drive junkers and,
Before.
yeah.
So that's came. I didn't put you down. Oh, you have an ugly car or something. No, I didn't say. I didn't tell
No,
you
you
that.
did wrinkle your nose a little bit when you got in my car the first time.
Oh, not the. But I didn't like it. But that's a different thing. But I didn't tell you.
Right.
Another thing is you had a ability to do much more better than when I met you, but indirectly I pursued you, but I didn't put you down, right?
No, you didn't.
Like I didn't try to control your life,
No.
right?
No, you just, you gave me subtle shoves in the right direction.
But sometimes I did say one thing. I said, I come from Nepal. I do not marry a guy with ex comes along. I don't mind a kid, but no ex. Was that funny?
Yeah.
Because here is, I see is a lot of people, the ex comes along.
They carry the baggage from
Baggage,
from the old
and
relationship.
she or he interferes how to his or her child has to be taken care of.
Right.
And it literally, it controls your life,
Yeah.
and it makes you unhappy. Eliminate it.
Competition.
I don't call competition. There is no competition. Always I put myself, I'm better than average.
Right, exactly.
I'm not too arrogant,
No.
but I try to be better person every day.
Yeah.
I study, I read, I try to make better person every day, and I do say I'm better than average.
You are.
Let's come to the conclusion.
The biggest thing is respect the other culture both ways. Make sure that the Nepali woman respects the fact that American culture is different, and then us American men, we need to respect the fact that Nepali culture is different.
Yeah, don't think about the Nepali woman cook for you every day and clean the house, and that's not the reason to date a Nepali woman.
No.
And same thing.
It's a bonus. But no.
Okay.
Obviously, a relationship is a partnership. So.
Yeah, like a guy has to care about the woman. Like
Right.
when we go to eat in a restaurant, you make sure that restaurant has the food I can eat, right?
Right. Since you have, certain religious and
Like
Just-
no beef and chicken.
yeah, and sometimes that's tough.
Yeah.
We've had to, leave restaurants because they just didn't have anything on the menu for you.
Yeah, but it's a nice thing is you already made sure that you order my food first than yours.
Right.
Yeah, that's the care. I mean, that's the care about another person.
Right.
But you never said, oh, whatever you want, you can eat. I like my beef steak. I'm eating it. You never did that. Yeah, you made sure first what I can eat.
Yeah. Yeah.
So we are talking about a long-term relationship which can lead to the marriage and the life spending together.
Exactly.
So for that, good luck to the people who are looking for an international relationship.
International, intercultural, interracial. All the above.
Yeah, respect and grow together.
Yes.